and you're on whenever you're ready.
Bless. This is the Down to Earth Network, Down to Earth podcast, and we got a special guest, live and direct, straight from America to NYC. We already interviewed him before, but this is special. We're gonna chop it up, man. The man came all the way, from the NYC, the one and only Ruste motherfucking Juxx. What you saying, brother? You made it, man. Again, I know you always come here, but we link in the flesh, Down to Earth podcast. We interviewed them probably like over a year or more.
Yeah.
And you were in Toronto, came to the 6th, Friday night. Right? And how was that experience? You performed, right?
Yeah, it was dope, man. I was supposed to perform, but I did I did like 2 joints. And, just because everybody was on stage ripping it up, man. I shot 2 videos before that. You know what I mean? It was all great. Every time I come out here,
So now we're all the way in Peterborough. Far east, right? So,
like 2 hours and
were you putting on something today too?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, tonight is going down.
So how's the experience? Like just the feeling coming up here? January, right?
Yeah. It's just like New York right now. It's cold out there too. So but the winds was blowing hard, so it was like cutting. You know what I mean? It was brick outside and the wind was just cutting.
But it was a good journey coming.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about right now? Like I'm gonna say it again because hip hop is always transforming, and now I feel the real hip hop is getting recognized.
Yes.
Straight up, this battle thing between Kendrick and our guy Drake.
Right.
Our guy, but he's from up here.
Yeah.
Like that. I think that brought up people to like really analyze hip hop more because they're talking about this battle, even if it's beat. What do you think that energy right now? What's been out?
I love it, man. That's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be a competition. It's always gonna be some artist that has a problem with somebody else, and they voice it on the record, and
I had to ask that
be a
because
comeback or two.
It's the biggest story.
Keep it going, as long as everything stays on wax. As you used to say, that's good.
Because there's a difference ever since that came out. Like people are thinking, when I Joey Badass.
I heard about it, but I didn't hear it.
What's up? That's gonna bring up the lyrical, shirtlessness now, because I like Joey Badass.
Yeah, he's dope.
So he's saying New York, there's a lot of stuff going on right now for the culture. So how do you feel about past the 50 years of hip hop? Now 51 years now.
Yeah.
And now how it's being treated right now.
This is monumental, man. I just love hip hop, man, from the day that it was, presented to me. You know what I'm saying? And it was just all over my neighborhood. I never thought that, it would reach the heights that it reached. Because when I first started listening to it, was just New York. I remember when it started branching out and going everywhere, and I was seeing the slang and the style that people had in other cities and states and everything. I'm like, hip hop is now it's $1 billion business, man. I just love where it's going, man. It's always been whack MCs, it's always been dope MCs, man. You just gotta know who to listen to. And right now, it's a lot of great artists out there getting this.
So with the school you come from, I know it's lyricists like Boot Camp Click, OGC, Smith and Wesson, Buckshot. Like we grew up on that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Mob Deeps and all that. Like what people might say real hip hop and take offensive, but I'm saying real hip hop foundation, lyrical shit. Even West Coast shit, West Coast stuff like Planet Asia and all that.
Yeah.
So you feel like you guys are getting respect back even a little bit more. Like
I always felt that I had to, get out and deserved, and a lot of my peers and the people I came up with, everybody getting their respect.
They always have respect, but I mean different, maybe a different algorithm, another crowd because of the interest in maybe I said these things.
Yeah, I don't really
look how lyrics different.
Yeah, I don't really think about it, man, because I just focus on just
you.
Yeah, perfecting my craft.
That's right, I know. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to,
man.
Yeah.
Again, because you press record on my thing, just press the stop.
That's how you're supposed to do, though.
Yeah, man. I just do my thing and that's it.
So how much albums do you have?
Stop, right?
How much albums you say to this day you have?
Well, since 2008, I'm on 27 albums. Yeah, and I've been doing this professionally for 27 years. And so, but my album started 2008. You know, I was featured on my first feature on an official album. Helped to scale for second album, Maggie.
Yes, yeah.
I was on the title track, Maggie Force and Gangs All Head, and you know, a bunch of duck down joints after that, and then my debut album's Indestructible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In 2008. And yeah, man, I'm just happy to be here and still have a strong core fan base, you know what I mean, that's been rocking with me all the time.
Your stage is the arena.
Yeah, man.
When you get on that stage, how do you what gives you like that inspiration to really like, you know?
Yeah, I just love this shit, man. I just love hip hop, man. It's so dope that you could, you know, you write something, you record it, and then, you know, you take it on the road all over the world. You know what I mean? Like, I get paid to write, I get paid to shoot the video for it, then I get paid to perform it. Like, it's a win-win situation.
You work.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just want to put out music that can relate to the fan, that resonate with, you know, certain people, and it's been working for me, man.
Through the algorithm, where do you see like your fans? For example, in Canada, you've been coming here a couple of times.
Yeah.
And you probably go other places. How's like, how do you do like I say, discover your fans, know your fan base?
Well, mainly on social media now. Everybody hits me up, and you know, people will direct message me or put comments under my post. Excuse me, and tell me, you know, what my music has done for them, and you know, what this song made them feel, and I could pretty much see, you know, my type of people. You know what I mean, and what songs I should keep going with, and what songs I should, you know, let go of. You know what I mean? So, I've just been doing that for years, man. You know. I just love my fans. I pretty much sometimes when I'm writing an album, I want to make something so original and something brand new, and I don't think about what people want. I just give them what they need. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't know what they want till they hear it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
So I do that too, and it works out.
How was last night's show, bro?
Last night was dope, man. I just went up there and did 2 joints real quick.
No, but
the show was dope, man. Everybody that performed, they got busy. You know, it was some real MCs in the building, and you know, I got a spike to get up there and drop something real quick. It was dope, though, man. And a lot of people in there, they was there to see me. You know, they was like, "Yo, I drove over just because I knew you was gonna be here," and you know what I mean? The love was dope.
Yeah, I like the campaign because tonight, you're doing a performance also.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Tonight is the show.
Yeah, and after that, tomorrow's the Beat Battle Royale.
Right.
The features are going to show. They're showing the thing, right? And you judging?
Yeah, definitely.
So you're going to be judging and spitting something too, right?
I might drop something. I might drop something too.
You're judging, but either way, you being a real MC, a lyricist, it's gonna make producers really have to like, you know, shine out because you know production.
Absolutely.
When you pick a beat, like I'm saying, like what's the process? You like what really stands out?
Well, sometimes I can hear a dope beat, but I don't want it because that's not for me. Like, I know it's dope, but it's not my style.
It's not your
you know
style.
what I'm saying? So I could be like, God, yo, that shit is fire, but give me something else like this. Like, I think the songs that I shine on more, I like slow joints too.
Yeah,
but
I know what I mean.
The joints that I shine on more is like a little upbeat, probably like at 95 BPM. You know, that's when I let off on it. And, you know, I like jazzy type of stuff. I like soulful music. I like the gritty hip, you know, boom bap. But I could also get into the, you know, storytelling joints. You know what I mean? It's just what the beat is saying to me when I hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what I mean.
Well,
so is it good to Dre was saying something the other day about he doesn't like too much producers on production.
right.
So it's better for one producer really to work with the artist. Do you believe like that?
Oh, I've been doing my albums like that since that.
Yeah. So that
Every album is like that. I think 2 albums that I've done out of the 27 has been 3 albums. My first album, Indestructible, I had a few producers on it, you know, all different producers. My album called International Juxx, I had producers from all around the world.
Yeah,
That was the
it's
concept.
different, international.
And you know, and then Crownsville, just recently with me and Rock.
Yeah.
And we had producers from all over.
Yeah.
But all my albums are just one. Every other album is one producer. You know, Gangstar is one of my favorite groups, man.
Yeah.
And I love the MC
Yeah.
and the producer just getting busy. You know, it's easier too. But it's not a headache. You got to deal with this, getting this person's they BMI ass cap and getting everybody paid. When it's just you and that producer, y'all lock in and make magic. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Because Dre and Snoop just came out with
Right.
album.
Right.
So there's a lot of albums. I know it's like when we say hip hop, people confuse it. Like it's part of the culture, the rap hip hop, and they're focusing on billboards and they're focusing on all these awards or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you really look on it, like I really listen to albums.
Yeah.
Right? Not just like as a hip hop lover, journalist, and everything. And like Rakim had a good album, for example, this year.
Yeah.
I mean, 2024.
Right.
Ghostface had a good album, 2024. Right. And I hear nothing. Like I know it, but you gotta dig to know that these men then came out with a new album.
Yeah.
And you came out with an album with rock.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's hip hop. Like if I'm really going to tell people about hip hop, I'm going there. Like who's came out 2000, like what just passed was 2025.
Right.
Really came out with a body of work. With hip hop, it's completely different.
Right.
Than someone who has a single game. So you think like, for example, albums will get back that, like
Yeah, man. I hope so, man. Like, I mean, that's where it's at.
If you're really a person who
like right now, see, I didn't get a chance to hear Rakim or Ghostface. But I'm gonna definitely tap in.
It's worth it. Put this in.
Man, I love
hip hop,
and I love both.
That Rakim album.
I heard the Snoop joint and the Snoop and Dre joint. I love that. I'm really loving the Redman.
That came out. That one.
Red is like Red is top tier, man.
That's
you
right.
never stop, man. It's like and some people were saying, "Yo, it's too many songs to digest." And all that. I'm like, I don't give. I want to hear everything. And
but that's right.
When I listened to it all the way through, I was like, "This is fire, man." I just everything that he do on the album, man. It's just.
Like Eminem was bigging it up.
Yeah, Eminem was like Red man. What?
Yeah, man. So that's where it's going. I think like even the what they say, old school, quote unquote. I feel that's getting more appreciated.
Yeah.
More than ever, because what's the definition of hip hop right now to the young?
Yeah, man. If you can still get busy, it's do. Why would you stop?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Because people always put like, is there age limit for hip hop?
Nah, man.
No,
it should never be.
Because the art form, like, what's the definition to you of
any
hip-hop?
new artist? They don't even have to be. When they think new, they think gotta be young or something. But it could be. I don't care if you was 63 and you came out with a song and I like it. Yeah. And I'll be like, yo, I'm listening. It's this new rapper. He's an old man. I like rapping about old man shit. And I love it.
Yeah, I like what you just said. There's hope for a man who maybe it didn't happen at a younger age. Yeah. But if you come up with something what is fire,
well, not.
You never know.
That's what I'm saying.
See what you just said there?
If I like it, I like it. So I don't care.
And that's hope for somebody. You never know. They could bust off of that one saying you like it.
Yeah, because some people, they talk themselves out of it already. They be like, yo, old man.
So, I'm going to ask you about, we're in Peterborough, but I'm going to ask you about, I'm going to say Canadian.
Yeah.
5 things Canadian, what you like or you know about, like, Canada.
Well, definitely with the boat, like what you just said. I like the accent, you know what I mean? What else I know about Canada? I don't know. So, I'll probably think of something later, and I'll be like, "Damn, I should have said that."
When you came here and just said, "Yo, that's a little bit different." You get what I mean?
Say it again.
When you came here, it's like that's a little bit different from like what you experienced. Like anything?